Okay. It should be live right now. Sorry, all this dog hair all over the place. And I have tabs. Not too crazy, but yeah. Hello. I did recently put up the link to these sprints on my Instagram story. So if you came through that, it's now up on my story and stuff. But if you're here, say hi in the chat. Yeah, let me know if you are here. Let me know what you're going to be working on if you're working on something. Also, let me know if you are whatever you're reading. If you're not working on anything, or if you're just here to read, all the things, just let me know about all that. For myself, I'm going to be productive. I think I need to get clothes off my bed and in my laundry basket. They're all clean. They just need to be folded and organized. And yeah, and I think while I'm doing that, I'm either going to be watching a YouTube video. On my iPad, I actually have a couple of videos that I really want to watch on my iPad. So I think I'm going to do that first. And then as far as an audiobook, I am currently reading a couple of things actually via Libby right now. Actually reading 3 books, and I have access to all the audiobooks. So one of my current reads is The Fifth Season by A.K. Jemison. This is a reread because I want to finish the series. So I'm going to be finishing up my reread of that. And then I have Song of Solomon by Toni Morrison, and I have Quiet Spells by Isaac Ajanian. So yeah, those are my audiobook options. I don't know if anyone's really here yet, but that's fine. Let's just get the first sprint rolling, I guess. So first sprint until I think like 2 p.m. Central Standard. Oh, yeah, that's right. Daylight savings is coming up, so it'll be daylight pretty soon. But yeah, we're going to start our very first sprint. All righty. Cool. So yeah, happy reading, productivity, all the things, and we should all reconvene in about an hour. Salutations, y'all. That was the end of the first sprint. Let me know how y'all did during that sprint. So I didn't do any reading. I was just folding up some clean laundry. I did all that finally. And I think by the next sprint, I'm going to set up my bed with my camera and tripod so that I can start filming, because I need to do that for my video art class. I have a project and we're doing critiques on Tuesday and Thursday. And then after I do a little bit of filming, I think I need to do more research for my college writing class. But also I still need to practice my informative speech for my public speaking class. Look, I got work to do, y'all. I'm just trying to figure out which class to prioritize at work. It is Friday, but so I do think I need to prioritize my college writing and my public speaking courses, because I have those classes on, the balloons. So yeah, I have those classes on Monday and Wednesday, so I should prioritize those classes, I think, first. But that's something to worry about later. Let me catch up on the comments. Hello, Glenda. Salutations. Salutations, Paulina. Hello, Leslie. Popping in and out, right? On your cell phone. Sure. I do know that it is a Friday. It's a work day. I just figured, though, to do some sprints today, because I didn't really plan on really leaving the house today. Even though it's actually really, really nice out. It's actually like 50-ish degrees, and that's so warm. Although I hope it doesn't snow again, because the last time it got really warm and then it got cold again, it snowed on us, and I don't want snow, because I'm seeing so much of the snow melting. It would really suck for it to get cold, so all that melted snow freezes over and then we get extra snow. It's like, why? But I am seeing for Saturday chance of snow, which I don't like. What do I see? Chances of snow. Man, I don't want no snow. Okay, you say you're listening to an audiobook. I'm actually kind of curious if whenever you come back, what you're listening to. We're all saying hi. Oh yeah, I also say salutations. Working, just another hour before I have a call. Fair enough. You got this. Thank you, Paulina. Yeah, I'm just gonna, this is kind of more of a homework focused kind of day, because like, honestly, I don't think I'm gonna read that much today, or even like tomorrow even, because like it's towards the end of the month and I don't really want to add more stats on my story graph that I've read more. And I'm already planning on my wrap up for the winter months. Sorry, I am needing to move y'all a little bit. So if you see me shake a little, it's because I'm trying to grab the books. Oops, hold up there. That I am currently reading. I don't have this on a stand. I kind of wish I had a stand. But I am reading like 3 books. Well, actually, tech speaking 4, but actually really is tech speaking 2 on Storygraph. I'm not saying, oh, I started reading these books, because I don't want to put those reading stats on my Storygraph until March. That's just how I'm finagling my system right now. But I do actually have a couple books on my physical TBR that I am currently reading, so I want to show you all that real quick. And these are the books. So we have Song of Solomon by the Toni Morrison. I did finally start reading this book. I didn't get very far into it. I'm borrowing the audiobook, but I don't know if I want to continue on with the audiobook, because like, I think as much as I appreciate Toni Morrison's narration and like hearing her voice narrating the story, it seems a little bit slow for me. So I had to really speed up the audiobook. And it's a little too soft-spoken for me. So I would rather just read this with my eyeballs and just take my time with this. Like, I don't mind taking a month or 2 to read Song of Solomon. Honestly, it took me like about a month to read another book that I read physically, which I will talk about in my wrap-up, which I hope to record it and then just have it uploaded ready for y'all by tomorrow. I'm going to use like a live stream method because I'm not trying to edit nothing. But yeah, not very far into Song of Solomon. I'm literally at page 13. These chapters are really long too, so it's going to be a while for me to finish this book. Especially as I'm trying to like get my head into like really manage my schoolwork and stuff. I'm so far I'm doing pretty good class-wise, if anyone's curious. Doing pretty well. I'll talk about the school stuff a little bit later. Let me just talk about my read. So yeah, Song of Solomon, definitely here for Toni Morrison's writing. I'll show you here for it. I'm just trying to figure out our character stuff right now. Not very far into it. I think like halfway through the first chapter. So yeah, that's Song of Solomon. Not very far into it, but plan on continue on with it. And then I finally started reading Quiet Spells by Isaac Ajinian. This is the second book in the Spells for Life and Death duology. I finally got the audiobook for this book, finally. And I think this is a story that I will have to really rely on the audiobook, not gonna lie, because honestly, this is a thick book and not really easy to carry around. So I think I will have to rely on the audiobook. And the audiobook is good. I think it's the same narrator as the for Modern Divination. But yeah, Quiet Spell, sequel, part of a duology. I really want to finish a series this year. What? Hold up a second. Sorry. Some going. Whew. Okay, apologies, y'all. I just had to wipe residual water from a wet dog who is literally getting kind of a mini bath right now because since it is warm outside and he was outside, he was muddy. So one of my siblings is literally washing his feet right now. They'll have to dry them in the bathroom and all that, and also they have to clean the bathtub. So just doing all that, it was a whole thing. Regardless, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, books I'm reading. Song of Solomon, for those who've missed it. Quiet Spells. These are the two books that I have on my physical TBR that I'm currently reading. And then I am rereading the 5th season by N.K. Jemisin via audio because I still want to continue on with the series. So I'm doing a reread of that book, which honestly, I didn't actually expect myself to do a reread this year, but I was like, okay, well, I want to finish the series, so got to do that. So I'm about 14% of the way through the audiobook. That's where I'm at right now. And honestly, I am enjoying it. I don't really remember a lot of things that happened, not going to lie. But I am enjoying it. I'm just trying to remember certain characters and stuff because I don't really remember the bigger plot points. So yeah, I'm rereading the 5th season so that I can read the Obelisk Gate. And then I can also read The Stone Sky. I remember really not liking the Obelisk Gate, though. Like, I really did not like that one. So I'm hoping with the reread of the 5th season and rereading the Obelisk Gate, hopefully I have a better perspective on the Obelisk Gate so that I continue on to actually finish reading The Stone Sky. Because I think I got like a third of the way through of it a few years ago and then just DNF the book. Therefore, I DNF the series. So, yeah, look, I know N.K. Jemisin is an amazing author. She really is. I really do like her writing. But then I just had trouble with this series, and I haven't tried any of her other series yet. But I want to finish the Broken Earth trilogy first before I try out any of her other series. Because I know she has the Great Cities duology. So if I'm interested in duology, I could do that one. I know she has like I don't know if it's the Dream Blood duology. I don't know if that's what that series is called, but she has that duology. I also know that she has 100,000 Kingdoms, whatever that series is. And Dream Blood. Great Cities. I feel like there was another series. I don't know. I need to look at what her backlist is. But she's one of those prolific Black authors that's still alive that, like, I know I gotta read. So I'm gonna read her books. Okay, I'm gonna read those books. But we gotta start with the Broken Earth trilogy because that's a series that won Hugo Awards. I mean, the whole series, each one of those books won the Hugo Award back to back to back. So yeah. That's why I'm trying to reread the 5th season. So that's honestly a project for March is to finish reading the 5th season and then hopefully get into the Obelisk Gate. And then hopefully after that, I'll get to the Stone Sky. Which honestly, that also reminds me. I want to rework some things in my reading journal. I want my reading journal to be more of an actual journal and less of a planner. But I don't know how I'm going to experiment with that just yet. But it's something I want to experiment with for sure for spring, like starting in March. Something to consider. But anyways, that's just that. Let me catch up on comments. Okay, hello, Leslie. Here you again. So have you found a groove with your schoolwork? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I did really feel like I was struggling. And then like this entire week, I've actually been seeking out help with the campus resources. Like I've gotten to counseling. Now I actually even today had a therapy appointment with a licensed psychologist that's offered through the college as well. I'm hoping to make that into a regular occurrence for me. Because, honestly, I'm actually doing really well with my schoolwork for almost all of my classes. And I do have a lot of room for improvement for one particular class. But as long as I'm just trying and just putting in the effort in every which way possible, I think I'm just going to be fine. So, yeah, I'm finding a better groove. I think the last time I hosted some sprints, I was saying that, like, I'm really stressed about a particular class. I'm stressed about what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm finding a better groove now. And I have a better mindset about college now than I did before. And I am really grateful for that, which is great because we are getting close to like the middle of the semester. Like spring break is literally coming up very soon. And then after spring break, we're going like back to back week. Like there will be no days where where we don't have any classes unless, the professor doesn't schedule something or whatever, where it's more professor specific. But generally though, we are there won't be any like planned days of like there's no school like at all. So I'm trying to get myself together now while we still have a shot, because it's not too late to fix things. Hello, Mel. Salutations. You're all saying hi. That's good. Yeah, top favorite fantasy reads. I know it's a lot of people's favorites. That's why I'm trying to get to the whole trilogy. Yeah, the trilogy is so good. That's why I'm trying to get to it, because I really loved when I read the fifth season the first time. I really loved it. And then I was disappointed with the Obelisk Gate, and then didn't even finish The Stone Sky. So I'm like, okay, let me just reread the books. Reread the first two books. Hopefully I get new perspectives on both of them, and then finish the series. Even if I don't like the third book for whatever reason, I'm going to finish the series. Yep, so good. Inheritance. Yes, that's the other series, the Inheritance trilogy. That one. And I actually need to read. Yeah. Hello, Angeline. Salutations. Hello. So happy for you. Thank you, Leslie. My daughter used her school counseling as well. Yeah. And it's definitely something that I am trying to like make this as a recurring kind of habit, is to use those services. I think I'm going to try to use the licensed psychologist, I think, on a weekly basis. My idea is to schedule, have an appointment every single week. And then for counseling, I think I'll probably check in every couple of weeks. Yeah. I think that's my plan right now. Counseling every other week, so every couple of weeks, and then therapy every single week, just to manage it all. Yeah, because if I keep up with the habit and stuff, that way by the time we get into like summer vacation and stuff, I know what I'm doing. I feel a little bit more confident. And then when it's fall semester, we keep rolling all over again. Looking forward to it. And yeah. But yeah, what was I saying before? Something reading journal. Yes. So I did film my 2025 reading journal flip through. I filmed it and it needs to be edited. So hopefully, maybe by spring break, I'll actually take time to actually edit the video, because I don't really have time to edit the video this weekend. I just have too much to do this weekend with my schoolwork. So none of y'all won't get that video this upcoming week or anything. But then the next weekend will be start of spring break for me. So I think by then I can actually dedicate more time to edit that video, and then y'all can actually get that video from me. And yeah, but I also want to film an update though on my 2026 reading journal though, at least for the winter reads. But I do need to print some things. I need to print things to put for my February journal. And like, yeah, I think I'll just do kind of like a quick update on the beginning of the year spreads, my January spreads for sure. I'll do an update for the February stuff. And then I think I'll probably do like something on something for start of March or something. I don't know yet. Even though by the time I have to film something like that, it will already be the middle of March. So yeah, I don't know. I haven't really thought it through as far as what I'm going to show you for my winter, my reading journal just yet. But yeah, reading journal going through. Even though I am doing a lot of schoolwork, I have read several books already. Not as much as I'm used to, but that's fine. I totally expected myself to not read that much now that I'm in school. But I did actually read a lot more than I thought I would. Like, I genuinely thought that for the first couple of months of the year, I only managed to read 4 or 5 books. I really thought I'll be lucky to read 5 books by the time y'all have a wrap up of some sort. And actually, spoiler alert, I actually managed to read 9 books. for January and February combined. I think I read 5 books in January, which was way more than I thought I would. And then I read like 4 books in February, which is basically a book a week, y'all. I really have managed to read about a book a week, which is way more than I initially thought I would. I don't know if I'm going to keep up that kind of energy, though, in March. That's a little bit ambitious for me to do it in March, but I think it's plausible, especially since one of the weeks in March is spring break. So I could get a book or 2 in there. I don't know. Maybe I could read another 4 or 5 books in March, which is actually pretty manageable to me. I don't know. I really did read a lot more than I thought I would. Like, I'm hopeful to read Song of Solomon and finish reading, Song of Solomon, Quiet Spells, and the 5th season in March. And that's just March alone. And that's not even talking about the arcs that I have downloaded onto my Kobo. I'm hoping to read like a couple of arcs. So if I read all of those 3 books I borrowed from the library, like those as via audiobook, and then I have like a couple of arcs in my Kobo, that's about 5 books right there. And I think that's pretty doable. Different formats, different lengths. I think I can actually pull that off. So I'm actually really excited about that. And also March is my birthday month. So I really hope that March is going to be a really good reading month as well. Not just in quantity, but really on the quality. Because I read 5 books in January and they were highly rated. And then February, I read 4, but also they weren't as highly rated. They're still good ratings, but they weren't as high rated. So hopefully I don't find like a book that's like below a 3 in March, because I'll be very sad if I read worse and worse books. I would not be happy. But yeah, 9, that's great, truly, And I hope I kind of keep this energy for the rest of the year, or at least the rest of the semester, at least, because March is going to be pretty busy. April is going to be very, very busy, because that is like we're trying to close out the semester kind of busy. We'll have probably bigger projects, bigger essays, big paper, all that stuff. But May, I know for sure, is going to be the most stressful, because half of that month is me just trying to finish up the semester. Like, I think I'm done by like the 15th or 14th of May. I think that's takes being the last day of the semester. So by May, I'm going to be like doing big projects, big essay, reflection papers, stuff like that. Things to just reflect and close out the semester. May will scare me a little bit, but as long as I am seeking help, pushing myself a little bit to be out there, I think this semester is going to end up doing pretty well for me, which is good, because I need the good energy and the good vibes, so that by the time I come back for the fall semester, we can keep it rolling, because I'm not taking any classes in the summer. I want my summer to be free so that I can get a job. Which does remind me, I also need to look into driving school, because now that I have my permit, I do need to practice, and I have not been practicing driving like at all. So I need to schedule for driving school so I can get some driving lessons, so that I can get my license, so that even though I don't have a car, I can at least use my mom's car. Trying to make the plans. The plans are there. We just got to make them. All right. So that's kind of like my general update as far as what I'm reading, what I'm doing, how's school going for right now. I'm definitely in a better mindset. Basically, the long story short, I'm having a better mindset. I am reading. I'm getting my schoolwork done. I see an improvement for what I need to do for all my classes. Definitely a class that's definitely suffering more than the others, but I can make it work. And then also I need to actually do some schoolwork. So big things. And it's only Friday, which is kind of making me feel great as well that I don't have classes on a Friday, because man, if I had class today, I will be so stressed out. Like, you'll have no idea. Like, I am so glad I did not pick classes that had their schedule on a Friday. Man, as long as I'm going to this community college, I'm going to make sure that none of my classes are on a Friday. Or if they are on a Friday, I'm going to make sure that I at least have one day of the week that I don't have a class. Like, if I have a class on a Friday, then I better not have a class on a Monday. Or if I have a class on a Monday and a Friday, I have to make sure there's no class on Wednesday. Like, there's like a day of the week just somewhere where I don't have to worry about a class. Preferably a Friday, but something to keep in mind of. You can go to DV and use their parking lot when they're closed. I mean, here's the thing. I would love for my mom to let me practice with her and all that, but my mom is very anxious about that. Even though the car is insured and all that stuff, but she is very, very anxious to teach me and my younger sibling how to drive, or to even really practice with the car, unless we practice with someone else. So that's why I have to look at driving schools, because honestly, if my mom was comfortable, I'll be practicing with her. We're doing this, that, and the third. I wouldn't even have to worry about paying money for no driving school. But my mom is too anxious, so got no choice, unfortunately. But you know what? It's fine though. It's fine. We make it work. Okay, so we should do our second sprint, and we shall do that until, let's see, it's almost 2:30 my time. So I'm going to make this until 3:30 Central Standard. So yeah, we're going to do another sprint. We'll sprint until 3:30. So that'll be a little bit more than an hour. So, get your so do some reading, be a little productive. You got work, go ahead, do your meeting, and then come back. So yeah, happy reading, writing, productivity, all the things, and we shall reconvene in about an hour. Salutations. That was the end of the second sprint. Please let me know in the chat how far you've gone in your reading, if you're working on something. Yeah, just let me know what you did in the previous sprint if you just joined us. Also, say hi, introduce yourself a little bit, and let me know what you are working on. Glenda said hi. In the previous sprint, so not the one we just did, so the very first sprint, Glenda helped their mom clean out the freezer. Oof. All right, now that is definitely some productivity for sure, for sure. I mean, I don't know if it's like a really big deep freezer, you just have like a freezer in your fridge or whatever, but regardless, a lot of work for sure. So for me, I actually just switched out my sheets on my bed sheets, and I didn't realize they were needed to be washed. So I put in some clean sheets and also new clean pillowcase. My pillowcase was also kind of dirty, and I like to just wash my sheets and make a pillowcase together. So it's now in my laundry bin, and my laundry bin now is just filled for only dirty clothes. So I finally organized all my clothes. Very happy about that. So for the sprint, actually, I was just working on my reading journal. I'm working on the stats page, my reading stats and my book buying and saving stats. I'm working on that page to get those stats. But I do think I might have to move away from the stats in my reading journal. Although I don't necessarily want to move away from the stats, actually. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out a way to like make my reading journal more of a journal and less of a planner kind of thing. Because like as I like continue to like read books and as I continue to read books, absorb reading and finding some cool quotes and stuff, and especially as I continue to read series, I'm kind of hoping that I'll be able to keep track of some quotes and stuff that I've been reading from a book. But maybe I should track that stuff in like in the notes, like on my notes app on my phone or something. And then I could put it into like an actual spread, because I don't know. I'm trying to make my reviews a little bit differently. Because actually my reviews are getting a little bit harder for me to like write in my journal, since like I try to write my reviews right after I finish reading the book, but then I need time to actually process what I just read. And then sometimes I also forget because I'm reading other things and I'm doing both school. So yeah, it's getting a little bit harder to read and review books in my journal. And also I am watching a little bit of movies, so I add in a couple movie reviews as well, but I'm not watching as many movies this time around, and even TV shows even less. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know yet. I'm still trying to figure it out. But also, though, another thing I need to figure out, though, is my research. Actually, where is... So I am just looking at my speech outline, because for this informative speech for my public speaking class, I need to have an outline. That is something I need to work on to make sure the outline is good. And I still need to practice the speech. So that's another thing as well. All right. If no one else has anything really to say, I guess I can start up the third sprint, which I think will be our final sprint. Final sprint until, let's see, it is half through 30. I will say we'll make this a shorter sprint. We'll make this until 4:15. So it'll be more than half an hour. So it'll be about 40 minutes. Yeah, we're going to do a final sprint about 40 minutes. Yeah, let me... Actually, I actually kind of like it this way. Yeah, let's keep it this way. Yeah, so happy reading, productivity, all the things, and we'll reconvene. All right, that was the last sprint for the day. Please let me know in the chat how far you've gone in reading, if you were working on something. Still working on my reading journal. Still working on the February reading stats. I'm going to get that done there. I do hope by spring break I can like have a video of not only my flip through of 2025 reading journal, but also a progress on my for winter 2026 before we get to spring 2026, which I know spring is not official until like really the end of March. But like it does feel like spring, even though right now it's been very weird. It's weird to say it feels like spring in February in Minnesota, but like I mean, it does kind of feel like spring. I'm not gonna lie, it's really warm, and then it'll get cold again, and probably snow a little bit, and then it'll get warmed up and then melt. I don't know. That's kind of what a Minnesota spring is. It's not a true Minnesota spring is not a true spring. Just to be clear, it's a pseudo spring that allows rain, warm temperatures, but also snow and some cold temperatures. That kind of feel, but nothing like polar freezing, thank goodness. And sometimes we have a lot of snowfall, so but yeah, we do have this weird pseudo spring kind of thing, so that's why it's a Minnesota spring. But yeah, that's it though. That's it for these sprints. Not very long. I hope that the next time I do sprints, which I think actually the next time I'll do sprints, it'll be during spring break. So yeah, something for sure to look forward to. And also, hopefully I can probably do better with the timing as well. And yeah, but yeah, making good progress though. Making some pretty good progress in my reading journal, but also with schoolwork. But I do need to get back into actually doing some actual schoolwork. But I can play around a little bit. It's Friday. I want to chill. But also, though, I need to have some late lunch, dinner. I don't know. I need to warm up some noodles. Actually, I do have some leftover food. Let me finish up with that, and then I can have some noodles. Yeah, that's the feel. But yeah, I made a homemade strawberry matcha latte, and that gave me a lot of energy for today. So grateful for that. Anyways, thank you again for joining me for these sprints. And I hope to see you all whenever I upload a video or I host sprints again. But I think the next time you'll see me will be when I do a wrap up for all the media that I have consumed in January and February / just winter 2020, winter 2026. Yeah. So, excuse me. I'm going to prepare to do all that. And yeah, we shall see each other again hopefully soon. Bye.